Good evening and welcome to Retro Game Oh, cocking shitting titty bollock innocence. Why can't you ever do the introduction, my boy? I get over panicked, Cecil. I get too self-conscious. Welcome to Retro Computer Game Replaying Day. This is Sonic 2 on the Mega Drive. I feel a bit like Dominic Diamond from Games Master there, Cecil. I feel like a professional. Right. Now, I have never played any of the Sonic games. Paul used to play this with your mama. Well, not my mother, that would be bizarre. His mother, Margaret, my soon-to-be wife. Yeah, well, I'm playing this, I'm in control at the moment. Just showing Cecil how it's done. And then he's going to have a bitty go at you. Yeah, so it looks a little bit fast-paced for my reaction time. What happened then? Where's it gone? It's disappeared.
It's alright, Cecil.
I like that noise. Reminds me of your childhood, Paul.
Should remind me of my childhood, shouldn't it, Cecil?
But it doesn't, does it?
No, I was never allowed to play with the music on. Oh, bollocks. I always had to play the music off because it annoyed you trying to do your... Oh, hello. Trying to do your cross stitch, didn't it, Cecil? It's like, oh, Paul, Margaret, turn that racket off. I can't hear myself stitch. I've lost count of my threads. Oh.
Yes. This particularly reminds me of a cross stitch I was doing of Henry VIII and his wives. Put me off so much he only had Anne Boleyn sitting on his knee, winking at me. I used to do them in very saucy poses. I started doing Catherine Aragon just over his shoulder, as if she was going to expose her bosom.
I would have liked to have seen that, Cecil. That sounds quite erotic to me.
Well, it would have been highly erotic, Paul, but you put me off.
Yeah. I still like your Margaret Thatcher one, Cecil. That's been the prominent cross-stitch in my teenage years.
Yes. She had one out, didn't she, in that?
She did have one out, Cecil, that's right. I mean, it was, you know, it was not very detailed, but there was enough there. Just enough you could, well, you know full well what happened there, don't we, Cecil? Cecil called me one afternoon. Mum and Dad had gone to a friend's house for afternoon tea.
It wasn't afternoon tea, Paul. We were talking about maybe purchasing a second house in the country.
Yeah. This is back when you were on Christella, wasn't it, of course? And you had a disposable income of up to £6,000 a week.
What?
That's what I told all my school chums anyway. I said we were loaded.
Right. But yes, anyway, me and Margaret just walked in and Paul was there with my cross-stitch of Margaret Thatcher. She was sat on Gorbachev's knee. A bit like a ventriloquist dummy. It was a political satire. Of course it was. Why wouldn't it be? And she had her breast exposed and Gorbachev was just cupping it. Then in the background you could just see the Falkland Islands in the distance.
It was a very powerful and a very erotic image, Cecil. And one that I think about to this day when I'm lonely, if you know what I mean.
Oh. Yes, I do too. It's just a shame that I used your mother as a body model. What? Yeah, so I didn't have a picture of naked Margaret Thatcher. I had to base it on something.
That's not what you said to me.
It's alright, Paul. Don't worry about it.
No, kill myself. So, is that true?
Yes.
Sonic the Hedgehog, Emerald Hill Zone 2. Anyway, welcome to Retro Computer Game Playing Day.
I love that we never ever talk about anything about a computer game when we're doing these videos, Paul. It's almost as if it's been a very long drawn out satire of gaming channels.
Yeah, it has, but no one ever seems to grasp that, Cecil. No one ever seems to really get what we're doing on this channel.
I get it, Paul. I know what we're doing. We're political satirists. maybe we should do more political stuff now. The political scene is just, quite frankly, horrendous. What's that noise? What was that noise?
It's Dr. Eggface, Dr. Robotnik.
Why has it got two names?
Don't ask me, I'm not Japanese, Cecil. It's Dr. Robotnik in my mind, but I think they call him Eggman now because he looks like an egg.
Oh, those crazy, wily Japanese.
Is that political, Cecil, or are you just being racist?
I'm just being racist, Paul. What's that fox on the left?
That's Tails, Cecil.
What does he do?
Just runs around a bit. It's supposed to be two-player. Mum used to be Tails. I don't really know what happens with him.
Right.
I want to get the extra land. I can't remember how you get into the extra land.
Chemical plants are one.
Boo.
Now, Paul, I remember when this came out, lots of little children had epileptic seizures.
Yep. Idiots.
Yeah, serves them right. We should have got a job. In my day, children didn't have epileptic seizures.
They probably did, Cecil.
Well, if they did, you didn't hear about it. They were shunned from society. Like a leper. Like a twitchy leper.
Oh, it's not very nice, is it?
It is what it is, Paul. That's all I can say about the matter.
Fair enough. I remember this being on Games Master, and this speed was just mind-boggling at the time that a computer game could run so fast.
Even to me, Paul, this seems a little bit slow. Just a little bit.
It is. But then I suppose you look at games like, well, Flashback that we did a while back, Cecil. Look how slow and jerky that was.
Yes. You're quite slow and jerky.
I know, Cecil.
Is that music?
Don't know, Cecil.
Can you please not call me Cecil? I'm your father. I'd like to be referred to in such a title, please.
How do you get the... You have to... Oh. I'm disappointed in myself. Chim chim chim.
Chemical plants O2!
Let's just get through them as fast as possible. Pretend it's a speed challenge. Probably the only kind of speed challenge I could win, eh, your biddy tits. Ow. Sana.
You will be, you little boy.
What? What happened then? Stupid flicking hedgehog. No.
Chemical plants O2! I hate Sonic, Paul. I prefer Mario.
Oh, Cecil, no.
What we're gonna... You can't do Sonic Monday, can you?
Could do Masonic Monday, where we just shake hands in various different fashions. I think... Oh, fuck off! I think Sir Jeremy Cream's amazing, Cecil.
Watch your shitty little filthy language, you stupid annoying idiot with your filthy mouth. Stop it, Paul. I will hit you in the face. Well, oh, for God's sake, Paul.
That's a why.
You know why? Filthy little mouth. Disgusting language. Absolutely disgusting. Oh, grow up. Grow up. Jesus.
Really hurt me, Cecil. I'm sorry.
Right, well, let's cut out the filth, please. Talk about this game. Who made this game?
Sega made this game, Cecil. Sega, I think. What happened then?
And who published it?
Sega did, Cecil.
But when did they publish it?
I don't know, mid-90s. Have we got any information for you on that kind of category, Cecil? I haven't done any research, I'm just playing it.
Can you go underwater, Paul? That fox thing seems to.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that, Cecil.
Well, you don't ask, you don't get, Paul.
Ah!
Come on, get to the end now.
Out the way, spider. I hate platforming games, Cecil. They smell. They make me smell.
You always flicking smell, Paul.
Oh, no, not again. Come on, Sonic, you can do it. Flick.
Come on, I believe in you.
No, you don't. I don't believe in anything I do. I did it, and that wasn't because of anything you said.
Well, that's not very nice.
Well, I'm not very nice sometimes. And why should I be? Why should I be?
I think you need to get some elocution lessons, Paul. Your vocal style is slovenly, to say the least.
I'm not bothered, Cecil. I'm a slovenly if I want to be. What's this going on forever? Ever and ever and ever, amen. I'm just sinking downstairs. I'm like Captain Nemo. He was my favourite Star Trek captain.
Let's not start talking about Star Trek, Paul, please. Like, what's happening? Oh, not this bell end again.
Cecil! If I'm not allowed to swear, you're not allowed to swear. What happened then? Oh, blood died. Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell. Come on to me now. Boo. Tails is dead. Ha! I hit it. I hit it, Cecil. Is that blue bollocks?